Okay. Is this better? Can you hear me now? That's what I was asking, if you can hear me. There I am. Okay, wonderful. Good morning, beautiful souls. Happy Friday. Hope everyone is well. Thank you for tuning in this morning. And for those catching the replay, thank you for tuning in. Hey, Judy and Libra Lady, Eliza, aloha, Viviani, Jackie, good morning. Hey, Scott. Hey, Seascape. I'm glad you didn't forget to, and I hope you are doing a lot better. Hey, Teresa, big hugs to you. Jackie, Manasa, hello. Work lurking, that's the best kind of lurking. Good to see you. Hey, Paisley. Oh, what a week. It has been an exhausting week. I wasn't sure if I was going to come on this morning or not, but I missed you guys. So I did want to be on this morning. Hey, Michelle, good morning. I have, wow. Hey, Gina. I had the long drive to Arizona this week to take my daughter back to college. And then there was the moving and organizing and cleaning. And, you know, when you're used to being home and you don't go out and do very much, that is a lot for an individual. And then they were getting major thunderstorms. So I got stuck. I was supposed to come home. What's today? Friday. I was supposed to come home Wednesday, but there was a lot of flooding and a travel advisory. They didn't want people on the road. And so I had to cancel my flight and rebook it for the next day. Took a shuttle, got to the Phoenix airport, and oh my goodness, it was, I had to wait about 4 hours. Then my flight was delayed twice. So I didn't get home till about, what was that, 10 o'clock last night? And then it took like forever to get a Lyft or Uber. They kept canceling my rides. So it was an adventure, needless to say. But I am here. I am safe. I am grateful. Got my daughter all settled in. So here we are. I made it. I hope you are all doing well. But needless to say, gotta have the coffee, right? I see a lot of you already either have your coffee or your beverage of choice. So let's get that started. Yeah, I am so in recovery right now. I think it's going to take me a few days. My old trusty French press. Oh, thank you, Seascape. Thank you. I'm glad I'm smiling. I'm surprised I'm smiling. As tired as I am. But it's all good. All right. Here's to all of you. It might be too hot for me to sip right now. Let's see. Oh, okay. I got to catch up. Libra lady's at the end of her second cup. Hey, Lisa Foster. Good morning. All right. We're going to let that cool for a second. That is too hot. So, one of the things I wanted to share this morning, so I don't forget, tomorrow morning, all you ladies, 10 a.m., I am doing my first women's circle. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's only for an hour. It's at 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow morning. The registration is up on my website. It's donation by donation, so whatever you can pay. You know, if it's $1, then it's $1. Okay, that's just the energy exchange of it all. But the topic of discussion for the month will be the power of your voice. And we're in this new era of dealing with the patriarch system, and it's all about the rise of the divine feminine. And this is an opportunity for women to support one another. It's a very safe space, no judgment, and for us just to share and to talk So it's nothing that, you feel the need that you need to be put on the spot or anything like that. You share what you feel like sharing. Or if you just want to come and listen, you can do that as well. So that I extend that invitation. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat here, the link to register. Let me just pull it up here. And of course, my internet wants to move slow. Let's see if this is it. This is it. Hey, Flowing. Good morning. Hey, Sharon. Side, nice to see you. Yes, thank you, Jackie. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Let me put that there. Yeah, here's the link. Let me put that in. So there's the link. And yes, I would love to see some of your faces tomorrow. If you are camera shy because it is on Zoom, it's okay. You can leave your camera off. I'm not going to be a big stickler about that, but would love to see your lovely faces. It's also the new moon. So we're going to talk about setting intentions. I believe it's the new moon in Virgo tomorrow. So yes, Jackie needs a wrench. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. There we go. All right. Absolutely. Happy birthday to anyone having a birthday this month. Okay. Or if you have any questions, feel free to, yes, it is the new moon in Virgo. Thank you, Eliza. So yeah, would love to see you. So let me see if this coffee's cooled off some. Yes. Oh, I needed that. And of course, on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, the Soul Sisters Tarot, we will be doing readings. We're back on this Monday. So if you're not already a subscriber to that channel, make sure that you subscribe. Okay, so it's 1:16 a.m. tomorrow. That's for the new moon. Hey, Jay. Hello, bro. How are you? So let's see what messages Spirit has for us this morning. I think saying goodbye is probably one of the hardest things. I know there'll probably be more tears. I had a lot of tears last week, but I'm sure there's more, and I welcome them. Crying is a good release. Good to let the tears flow. Oh, thank you, Jay. Oh, so that was 1:16 Pacific time for the new moon. Okay. Ooh, we have inspiration and celebration. Oh, there's another one sticking out here. And challenges. Oh, isn't it so? That's so true, Eliza. Tears are the aroma of holy work. Beautiful. All right, be still and know. I just love that name. Be still and know. Just know. Know that you are supported. Know that you are secure. Know that you are loved. So much you can say about that. It was a quote from Hildred of Bingen. I hope I pronounced that right. Hey, Michelle. So, Michelle, I'm so excited for your journey. That's going to be awesome. Today, I don't do questions, coffee chat. They're just messages that come through from Spirit. But I invite you to bring that question for the Soul Sisters on Monday at 6 p.m. That's where I do questions for people. But I am so excited. I can't wait to hear about your journey. Oh, Judy, I'm so sorry. Yeah, please bring your question on Monday for the Soul Sisters. I'm so sorry to hear about that. And we have Grace. So Judy and Michelle, I'm going to put your names down so I don't forget. If you show up, I'll make sure that we get your questions answered for you, okay? Let me just make a note of it. Judy. Michelle. So Monday at 6, okay? All right. Let's see what else we get here. Oh, thank you for posting that, Flowing. There's the link for the Soul Sisters, and Viviani posted it as well. Hit that subscriber bell, the notification bell, so that you know. Reminder. We have Solitude, the desert. Oops, too many. We have Companionship, the animals. And Solidity, the inner core. All right. So Spirit is asking here, what inspires you? We have the card of inspiration. What are the different things that inspires you, that make you want to get up every morning and makes you want to celebrate and do things that feel good to you? And sometimes we have to just get quiet to figure out what that is for us, to tap in, to go deeper. Kind of like Be Still and Know's name. I love that. Be still and know. Take that opportunity to be still and know what feels good to you, because when challenges occur in your life, you can utilize that inspiration to deal with the challenges. And knowing that challenges are only temporary, that you will get through them. They're never fun, but there are lessons. And as you keep moving through them, that it can open you up to so much more. Animals are a great inspiration, whether those are your fur babies or those are animals out in nature, in the wild. Animals are so wise, and they have so many messages as well. I know one of my messages I receive are from butterflies when I see butterflies, and they make me, when I see one, it just warms my heart so much. Same as hummingbirds. What are your animals? What are the animals that make you feel inspired, that just help you to feel good? Whether that's your fur baby or, like I mentioned before, something out in nature. Okay, bringing in grace, bringing in that grace and that love for yourself as you're getting inspired and working through those challenges, because then that is going to help solidify things for you. And again, we have another animal. You see the bird, the dove, the peace dove coming through. Okay, connecting to that inner peace, especially in the solar plexus. That's where we like to hold on to that stress that doesn't feel very nice. So bringing in that peace, that inspiration, so that you can release what is not serving you, and bringing in that peace. Okay. So that peace, that grace. So that is that first message there. Oh, yeah, Lisa and Flowing are all animals. And Viviani's fur babies are close to her. Well, look at that. Today is National Dog Day. So if you have a dog, hug your dog, your baby, or hug somebody else's dog. Maybe not a stranger's dog. They may not take too kind to that, but yes. Love, love the animals. Love, love, love. Hey, Katie, good morning. Katie, what's up with all that rain, my dear? Goodness, goodness, goodness. It's crazy. Oh, Eliza took care of the feral cat. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, and deer is your totem. Be still and know. Did yoga this morning with 2 hummingbirds right out the window. Yes. Pay attention to those signs, those animals. They're there just to, if we be still, we will hear the messages that they are trying to share with us. And it's so interesting that they will show up at the most unique times. I remember one day I was sitting in the car. I was back east visiting my family, and my sister went in the store, and I'm sitting in the car, and this little bird just plopped right by the windshield area, and it just sat there and it was looking at me. And it just looked, and we just started staring at each other. And I smiled, and it was just there to just say hello and to let me know that I was being thought of. And I felt like as soon as I got that message, it flew off. So there's such a beautiful connection there, but you have to be open to it. So, all right. And Katie's totem is the black jaguar. Nice. Yeah, mine's the panther. Aren't they amazing, Eliza? Beautiful exchanges. Beautiful. So allow yourself to be still and to be open to that. All right, let's see what else we get. We have knowledge. Ooh, Scott and I have the same one. Nice. Connections. Oh, thank you for posting that, Scott. Yes. Donations are always welcomed. And one way to do that is to buy me a cup of coffee. It's just $3 for a cup of coffee. Hey, Texas girl in Virginia. Welcome. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. Oops, nope. We have discipline. Black cat, house panther. I love that. Hey, Kathy G and MJ420. And we have clarity. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, MJ420. I ask any and all beings to aid and assist everybody with the benevolent outcome in this room. So it is. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have adventures. Oh, those are birds. I was like, are those butterflies or are those birds? Those are birds flying around. So we have adventures. I love this card. We have flow. And we have love. Knowledge. There's so much knowledge out there. Like we were talking about with the animals. There's knowledge where the animals are. There's knowledge that you can gain from other people, knowledge from books, knowledge from just living, right? There's so much information. There's so much that we can have access to if we're willing to be open to it. Okay. This knowledge can take us on so many different adventures in so many different ways, bringing us connections. And these are all different types of connections. Again, connections with animals, connections with people, connections with nature. There's so many different ways to connect. And this is what helps to gain you flow, to be in that flow. It also brings in more clarity. Okay. Brings in more clarity. But it's important to be disciplined with this practice, if you will. Okay, it's like getting into the flow, being disciplined with your flow, allowing yourself to be in that flow versus being stagnant and stuck. Okay, there's no energy, there's no movement there. So when you put yourself into that space, setting that intention to be in the flow, that's where you start gaining more clarity, pacing yourself. They're showing me just like take your time. Take your time because of this fast-paced world that we're in. We get into this energy, this hyper energy sometimes, right? And we're just go, 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 go. But sometimes we just have to take it back and I like be still and know I'm going to use that all today. I just love it. But yes, we just have to be still sometimes and take our time. Okay, bringing in all that beautiful love, that pouring love into yourself. They're showing me like a pitcher, right? And you're just pouring into you, pouring that love into you so that you can then pour it out to others. So that's that message there. Oh, Viviani says, I adopted a black cat a few years ago. He was in the shelter since he was a kitten. When I got him, he was over 10 years old. He was very sweet. Oh, some of you may have remembered last year we fostered a black cat, Charlie. He was a sweetheart, but he had a lot of health issues. So I felt very honored that we were able to get him back to a healthy weight, and he had like patches of hair missing, and we had him for about 6 months, and all his hair grew back in until he found his forever home. So yeah, we did that during lockdown. I thought that would be good for my daughter. So yeah, he was a sweet boy. And black cats, they're so smart. Oh my gosh, he was so smart. Most cats are smart, but there's a certain intelligence with black cats. All right. We have acceptance. Yeah, he was a sweetie pie. I also cat sat last summer for some friends of mine, Miss Sally. I'm going to have to go find those videos and create like a blooper reel or something because she would like jet right behind. I was sitting on the couch when I was doing those coffee chats and she would shoot right behind me and always getting into stuff. She was a little teenager, very hyper. We have kindness. Oops. Got clarity again. And grace. Ooh, it's getting hot already. Welcome to the heat again. All right. Oh, MJ's asking if anyone has heard about hospice care for animals. It's a beautiful idea. Whoa. All right. Well, I had 3 cards jump right on out here. So we have death. We have light. And we have the ancients. Look at how beautiful that is. And you can see there's totems that are there as well. We have the wolf, the white wolf, the deer, and the crow, as well as ancestors represented. So this here, they're showing me, this is like the phases of life, things that we go through. Okay. Bringing old things to an end so that we can step into something new. That's with the light here. Oh, it's backwards on this side. Here we go. So the death card, bringing something to an end so that we can step into something new with the light. But in order to bring that to an end, you have to accept where you are. Acceptance is a big thing. Accepting, knowing that this challenge or whatever it is that I'm experiencing, that it's only temporary, but we need to acknowledge it, but we don't have to hold on to it. So once you accept it and know what it is for what it is, then you can slowly begin to release it. And releasing, bringing a lot of kindness to yourself. We can get into the habit of beating ourselves up or getting upset about certain things. Like, why is this happening to me? Why do I have to go through this? I don't like this. I don't want to deal with this. Versus, I know this is what I have to go through right now. All is going to be well. All my needs are met. I am safe and I am secure. So you can begin to process and let it go. That's with that clarity, bringing in more clarity for yourself, as well as grace. And also bringing in the ancients to help you move through this. Calling on your spirit animals or your ancestors, even your guides, your angels, your spiritual team, and asking for assistance and guidance. Okay, so that's that message. Is Gina taking off? All right, Gina. Oh, you're driving. Okay, be safe. Oh, West Virginia too. Yeah, these storms are crazy across the US. So anyone experiencing storms, please be careful. Hey, Tammy, good morning. And Kristen, hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in this morning. Happy Friday. Alberta, Canada. Is it steamy up there? Is it hot? All right, let's see. Got love again. Gotta love the love. We have hot opportunity. Oh, it's been hot for about a week. Yeah, it's either really hot or it's thunderstorms or it's both. We have truth and honesty. Nice. Oh, okay. Anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? I am going to the acupuncture today, acupuncturist. It's like I want to go, but I'm tired, but I know it'll be good for me. So I'm just going to suck it up. But when I come home, I intend on crashing. And I unfortunately have to do a little more moving tomorrow because we moved out of our offices for my job, and I have a few things left there that I have to move to bring back home. But other than that, it's mostly resting all weekend. So we have being with discomfort. At times of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul essence, which is clear, pure, and luminous. That's the first one. Ooh, Kristen. Kristen, she and her hubby are going to have a date this Saturday. Beautiful. Enjoy. Good for you. And Tammy has an artist market tomorrow. You're going to sell. Oh, okay. Everyone send Tammy good vibes that she sells. The selling goes well for her tomorrow. Yes. Blessings. We also have Soul's Journey. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. Beautiful. I just love these cards. That's a good point, Flowing. Flowing said to Kristen and also for Tammy, it's about having fun, right? Just have fun with whatever you're doing this weekend. Remember to have fun. Judy's like, it's too hot. I'm going to put some Legos together. In the air conditioning, I'm assuming. Well, as long as you have fun, that's all that matters. And we have the card of friendship. I am deeply grateful for the gift of friends. My appreciation for them is endless. I love that. Okay. Oh, love, 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 love. Same thing, right? Pouring that love into yourself. And as you're able to fill your own cup, then you can fill the cup for others. But you got to take care of yourself first. Okay. Loving and pouring into yourself, especially when you're dealing with discomfort. Again, this says all at times of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul essence, which is clear, pure, and luminous. So tapping into yourself, pouring into that love, that's where that opportunity lies. There's so much opportunity when you allow that love to fill you up, filling yourself up with love and fun, right? We got the card of inspiration earlier. This is what you want to make part of your soul's journey. Okay. Implementing all of that. So the soul journey, again, is living from soul, opens me up to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. So that's where that opportunity lies, right? The opportunity for magic to happen. Okay. Standing in your truth, living your truth. Those things that you've been saying that you want to do, what you want to experience, go out and do it. Don't have any regrets. Enjoy your life. Be honest with yourself and how you're feeling. Okay. Sometimes we need that support system to help uplift us, especially when we feel like we can't get up on our own. Bring in your core people, and those people you want, those friends, those are going to be your cheerleaders, those that are truly there to help you, to love you, but not judge and criticize. So it's important that you surround yourself with the right people, All right, so that's that message there. Hey, Dean Shield Maiden Tarot. Good morning to you. Oh, no worries. Kristen, this is the Soulful Women deck. This was one of my very first Oracle cards. And I love them because they just have such beautiful messages, and it goes in deeper with the booklet. But yeah, I love those cards. I believe those are the ones that you were inquiring about, right? Okay. You're welcome. All right. Yes, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Much appreciated. It's a beautiful deck, Flowing, and it's a perfect gift to give someone. I've given that to a friend as a birthday gift, and she just loved it. So Detoxify. And even if someone that, they're referred as guidance cards versus oracle cards. So if you wanted to, someone wasn't like, ooh, oracle, you're like, it's a guidance card, like a message for the day. Really, that's what oracle cards are, right? Hi, PD Connects. Welcome. First time. Well, I'm so happy you are here. Happy Friday. So just so you know, coffee chat. These are messages I get from Spirit to share with you all through the oracle cards. Actual readings I do with EQ on Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific time with the Soul Sisters. So be sure to subscribe and tune in then. We have focus and respect. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Oops. And we have kindness again. Let me use a deck I haven't used in a while. Ooh, Katie got 2 new decks yesterday. I've been keeping still for a bit. I got college tuition to deal with right now. All right. Ooh, we have the Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. It's a beautiful card. Oh, you're welcome, Eliza. Let's see. We have the Benefactor, grace and generosity. Oh, that's a good way of doing it. Kristen says, decks are now prizes for me. If I work out 5 days in a week, I can get myself a gift. That's motivation for you. I wonder if that would work on me. I don't know. I mean, I would probably be like, well, I guess I'm not getting a deck this week. Okay, and then we have the Wailing Tree, Reconciliations. Wow, look at that. Okay. Oh, let it go, let it go, let it go. Detoxify. It's important. And detoxify can cover so many different things, right? It's about being the best versions of ourselves that we can, being mindful of what we put into our body, being mindful of what we watch, Be mindful to what we listen to. Um, be mindful of who we surround ourselves with. Okay. Sometimes we just need to detoxify and let go of different things that are not serving us so that we can lead and be in the, our soul's journey that we pulled from the last reading. It's about aligning ourselves with where our goals and our aspirations of where it is we want to go and what we want to do. But in order to align, we need to release all of that gook, that yuck, right? Just clear it out. Clear it out. That's going to allow you to be into that flow. As you can see here, there's the flow, the movement towards adventure. Focusing, right? We want to put our focus in things that align with grace and generosity. Being grateful in the present moment of what we have. We want to look at what we want to be grateful and be happy with what we have currently right now. Sometimes we have that tendency to look at what we don't have versus what we do have. So, respecting the process and our journey, making reconciliations of where that needs to be made. Forgiveness is what they just shared with me. Forgiveness for not only ourselves, but with others, making that peace. That's part of the detoxifying process as well. And bringing in that kindness for yourself as you're going through all of this. All right. So that's that message. Yeah. Doesn't it feel good when you release what you don't need? It's like that spring cleaning. Isn't that a great feeling when you go in, you just start dumping stuff? You're like, why am I holding on to this? And you just let go of it. Same thing with yourself. Why am I holding on to all of this stuff? Dump, let it go. Oh, beautiful, Judy. Yeah, Kirsten, that was a lot of fun. We had a great conversation talking about plant medicines. Good, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. All right. I think we have time for a couple more messages before I send you off to enjoy the rest of your Friday and the weekend. Fall cleaning starts this weekend. Yeah, I need to make a time to do that. Obviously not this weekend. I've done enough cleaning and organizing. Yeah, doesn't it feel good? Holding on to the unnecessary. Just get rid of it. Because that's going to bring in more hope. Ooh, I love this word, spontaneity. Creativity. And risk. Another good word. Whew. Good gracious. Hatamata. Hey, Joji. Dean says, most of my worries I worry about never even happen. Isn't that the truth? Yes, you got to let it go. You know, when I have all that stuff that comes, you know, I call my backseat passengers, fear and doubt. Those are my backseat passengers. And they're always wanting to, watch out for that. Oh, I don't know. That's a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that. I don't know if we, and they're like, And I'm like, I got the wheel. I'm driving. I see you. I acknowledge you. Thank you. You know, we want to thank those emotions, those because they're just trying to alert, and we just say thank you, but I got this. So you're going to be okay. Relax. I talk out loud sometimes too. And I know I might look like a crazy person, but it works. It feels really good just to tell them both, hey, chillax. I got this. I understand your fears. I understand your worries and your doubts. But me and my spiritual team, we got this. So it's all good. Details. It's so hard to do when you're in the fray at work. Yeah, I can imagine. Worries like sitting in a rocking chair and expecting a wheelchair to get you somewhere. Ooh, peaks of joy. Look at that. I rarely ever use this deck. So most of these cards I haven't even really seen that much. Sip, sip. Yes, indeed. And rescue. Sip, sip. Okay. Whew. Gosh, it doesn't help with drinking coffee, right? When you're hot already and then you're drinking something hot. I feel like I'm like a little mini inferno right here now. Okay. Details. So they're saying with this is that these details are the details of your life, not necessarily like paying attention to details at work or things like this, details of you, paying attention to your own personal details. Where are things lacking in your life? Where are you not bringing in more fun and more joy and inspiration? Where are you not contributing more love for yourself? Those are the details they're saying to pay attention to. Okay. Bringing in more hope. Hope is a beautiful thing, especially when you're in darker times of your life or just those really difficult challenges. Hope is that little bit of sunshine that peeks through that darkness that tells you that you will get through this. You will get to the other side. So, these details also is about having more spontaneity so that you can bring in more joy. Look at her just, is that a cliff that she's, oh no, that's her part of her gown there. She's just leaping in the air, no worries, no cares, just enjoying life. And when we step into that space of just feeling really good, that's where we can do our best work with creative. We can get creative in so many different ways. Okay. Um, okay. They were saying with this card, rescue. This is about you rescuing yourself. What rescue do you need for you? You are that knight in shining armor that's coming to rescue you. A lot of times, and it's been planted in our heads too, right? When we were little, especially us ladies, that we were going to have this knight in shining armor to come and rescue us and take care of us and all of this stuff that they, the fairy tales and the princesses stories that we were fed to believe that this shining knight in armor is to take care of us. And saying nothing's wrong with that. But we want to take care of ourselves first. Again, it's about pouring that love into you so then you can pour out to others. but it's essential for you to do that for yourself. You cannot rely on somebody else to fulfill that for you. Because if you do look for someone to make those, to fill those spaces for you, if that person leaves one day, you're left with a big empty hole. I know, I've been there because I've relied on others to fill that space for me. But I've learned to do that for myself. And for many, that sounds very risky, but life is filled with risks. But when we believe and trust in ourselves and our journey and our path and our guides, our spiritual team, there's so many possibilities. The possibilities are limitless, but you would want to and need to believe in that. So that is that message. Hey, Kelly. Thanks. I love that, Kelly. There's Kelly's tag here. Thanks, Spirit, it's Friday. Hallelujah. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks, Spirit. Oh, yes. Worry makes you work really hard to get nowhere. So true. So true. It's like that dog chasing its tail, going round and round and round and round. And then you're like, I want to stop. Knights were not good to women in history, so the concept makes me laugh. The knight in shining armor. Well, there you go. There you go. All right, let me do one more and then I'll pull the card for the collective. Oh, I like that, Kelly. You must turn your warrior into a warrior for joy and love. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. Become a warrior. Oh, look, I flew back out again. Risk. Again, it feels risky for a lot of us, but that's part of the journey. That is part of the journey. Knowledge and happiness. There it is, right there. Purification. Oops. Cleanse. Let it go. And stimulate. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, as I said, it may feel risky for some people, making changes in their lives, making changes, making adjustments. But as we do that, as we purify and we cleanse, actually, it should be cleanse and then purify. Cleanse and purify. Oh, what a beautiful journey that we can set up for ourselves. Bringing in all that knowledge, the knowledge of what you need to do for yourself. And this is knowledge that you can share with each other. This is why I love doing the coffee chat, because there's so many of us based on our own personal life experiences that we can share different things with each other, so that we can all help each other through our journey. Okay. Bringing in that stimulation, stimulating our minds, stimulating our bodies, our mind, body, and spirit, right? So we can have more happiness. And ultimately, isn't that what everybody wants? Everybody just wants to be happy. There may be a few people out there that are kind of crotchety and They're just like, whatever, this is me, this is what I want. And which is a shame, because it just feels really good to be happy. And I know most of us just want to be in that space all the time. So that is that message. All right, let's do a card for the weekend. I'll send you all off on your way. Let's see. Let's do a postcard. Oh, I don't have my glasses. All right, I'm gonna do my best, but I feel like I want to read a postcard from Spirit. Here they are. And again, don't forget, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., donate what you can for the Women's Circle. An opportunity, ladies, for us all to come together to support one another. I will put the link again into the chat for more information and to register. Yeah, you don't want to be around all that negativity, right, Judy? It just doesn't feel good. So another reason for the circle, the Women's Circle, it's about empowerment and positivity and just sharing. It's a beautiful thing to have circles to just create that. And again, the topic is of the power of your voice, allowing your voice to be heard, standing in your confidence and your strength, and helping each other with that. So I hope all you ladies will join me tomorrow morning for that. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say here. All right, don't mind my squinty eyes because I don't have my glasses here. Dearest you, sometime it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill: receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people. Maybe you. You do not need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. And how perfect with this message, right? Because that's about that love being poured into you, not only for you doing it for yourself, but allowing others to do that for you. Some of us are just like, oh, no, 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 that's okay. And I used to be one of those people as well that had a really hard time with people offering and wanting to give things and do things for me, because again, it's good to be a warrior, but at the same time, you don't need to be that real strong individual all the time. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to have others pour into you, but long as they're pouring the right thing into you. Okay. So that is that message. I am sending you all so much love. Thank you for being here with me this morning. And I will be back Monday evening with EQ on the Soul Sisters Tarot at 6 p.m. And for those that will be joining me tomorrow morning, I will see you then. Okay. Blessings to you all. Oh, sure thing, Kelly. Just hit me up. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.